Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Whip Wednesday edition. It's a little windy here this morning. I hope that it's not too windy, but it feels so good. It's actually quite cool. Not cold, it's cool. And I'm enjoying it. It's probably, I don't know, it's in the 60s. I should have looked before I came on live today. So, how is everyone this morning? I know I'm late. I'm later than my normal late. But before we go any further, I just want to tell my sweet husband, happy anniversary. It's been a wonderful 16 years, and you have blessed my life in so many ways, and I can't wait to go another 60 with you. And then we will be deemed the oldest couple alive if we make it another 60 years. But I'm willing to try. I am so willing to try. And so I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Hey, Amy, good morning. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I sure hope that you are having a great day. And yeah, I had a really hard time waking up this morning. I've been doing some weird things with my sleep patterns lately. And, you know, it seems like, hey, Wendy, good morning. It's good to see you. Seems like when it's time to, it seems like I'm having afternoon naps, like not just like, oh, I think I'll go take a nap. Like I'm sitting on the couch or I'm sitting somewhere and I'm like out, just out. So anyway, I've got a sleep apnea test, a sleep study coming up. So maybe that's it. I don't know. So I hope it's something easy, right? Because then that would be great if it's something easy like that. And then I don't have to worry about, just breathe better at night and then I'll be okay. So how is everyone this morning? And I have my normal coffee with a little creamer in it. And I'm so happy to have this morning because I really need it. And I'm going to pull my microphone out a little bit. I don't know, how is the wind doing? Is it too strong? Are you getting a lot of whoosh whoosh? I don't know. I can try to cover it. So good. So good. So how is everyone this morning? I'm having a good morning, and I'm kind of excited. Number one, today is my anniversary, so that is a good day. 16 years ago today, at this time, I was, I was headed to get my hair fixed and getting ready to have the most fun day of my life. Good morning, Robin. Oh, you finally didn't miss it. Well, that's because I'm really late. We finally got a little sync in there. Good morning, Alice. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry about the noise. There's a truck going by. It's really nice in the morning now here because it's cool. It's very cool. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Thank you. It's so it's just such a good memory. There were so many people there that are no longer with us, and just thinking back 16 years, it was a good day. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. So today's Friday. It's my anniversary, and guess what I get to do today? I get to go do my taxes, do our taxes, and so isn't that fun? Yeah, but thankfully I have a lady who is a tax consultant, preparer, and accountant. I'm not sure what her title is, but she's been doing this for longer, I think, than I've been alive. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Hey, Wendy, good morning. And so anyway, I just have to bring her my papers and go, oh, you did yours on April Fool's Day? Oh, I would not be that brave. With the way 2022 has been treating us, yeah, I would have I would have just stayed away. Your tax date is end of April? Yeah. Our tax date this year is the 18th. So, yeah. So yours is the end of April. So you have a little more time. Well, that's good. So, ooh, windy. How is that wind? Is it like too much? Taxes are not fun. They actually really hurt your feelings. I know. They hurt my feelings too. They really do. And they're a little scary. It's like a horror story. Oh, Amy said she just picked hers up last night. Yeah. So you drop yours off, and Lori says she usually does hers on the 15th. Lori, I know for a fact that last year you did yours on the very last day, I think, because I think that's when I got you in, right? I remember calling her and saying, hey, crazy cousin Lori needs an appointment. Oh no, I was there and I was saying, hey, crazy cousin Lori needs an appointment. Can you fit her in? And she fit you in, and I told you when it was. That was funny. Well, you beat me this year. So good for you. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my word. So yeah, Amy's good. She just drops her stuff off and then she picks them up later. She doesn't even stay for the party. Wow. You're self-employed, so you give them to someone else to do them. Yeah. I hear you. I did that one year when we had a cupcake shop, and I gave it to somebody. Okay, you dropped yours off. You started doing that when the pandemic started. Yeah. We had a cupcake shop, and I dropped off ours to an accountant, and I thought he was going to do the taxes while we were there, like most people do in our area anyway. And no, he didn't even do them. It was like past tax time, and he didn't even do them. And I had to like browbeat him just to get him to do the dang taxes. That's the last time I ever went to him. So then we started going to Judy, and Judy is great. So anyway, yeah, this wind is making my eyes water. Oh my goodness. Wow. It is like so windy here. But I'm enjoying it. I'm actually a little cold, but don't tell anybody, okay? That's our secret. Because you know how I feel about being cold. I'm like, yeah, bring it on. I want to be cold. I'm a little cold. Hi, Rosie. Hi, my girl. You want to see my Rosie girl? Here's my Rosie girl. There's my Rosie girl. Yeah, she's my good girl. That's my Rosie girl. She's a good girl. So, yeah, I'm having a good day, though. If yours are not done by the 15th, he files an extension for you. Well, see, that's what I thought mine would do. But no, he dropped the ball. I don't know what his problem was. So listen, guys, I've started something, and I'm just going to share it with you. I'm not affiliated. I don't get anything for this, but it's just kind of cool, and I really like it. So I just want to share it with you. This is really, really a neat idea if you want to, okay. Oh, you got a chill too, Lori? Yeah. All right, girlfriend. That's good. So listen, like I said, I'm not affiliated with this, but I was just thinking how cool this would be if you were into making a lot of different things, and like, you know, our friend Wendy and Alice and Maureen and Roberta and all of our friends who make, and Lori and Robin and, you know, who else is on here? All of y'all. Yeah. And Amy. Listen, if you're into making a lot of things and you want to keep a record of them, and by record, I mean a photo in a little album. And what you could do is join this club, and it's called Chat Books. Hey, Nikki, good morning. And it's called Chat Books, and it's an app. So what happens is and I am not getting any money from this. I am not affiliated. I do not get anything for this, but I just wanted to share it with you. Share this really great idea with you. So this Chat Books, for $10 a month, you can get a softback book. For $15 a month, you can get a hardback book. And it's 30 pages, It's a 5x7, and you can load up to 2 photos per page. So technically you could do like 60 photos, but let's say 30 photos, 30 really good photos of your makes. And you can load, it's a monthly thing. So you can load all of your photos or whatever select photos from your phone, because we all take photos on our phone, right? We all do. And so if you started taking photos of your work, of your makes on your phone, then you could load them onto this app. And then once a month, they send you a book with all of your makes. And they have different backgrounds. So I chose this background, and it's really pretty. See, this is a hardback book. It's 5x7, so it's not that big. Don't be fooled. This is the back of my phone case, and so that's, there you go. Because I know sometimes on camera, this could look like, oh, a really nice big book. It's not that big, but if you take good photos, then they will come out really nice. So I'm going to show you just a couple photos. So like this is the first page of my book, and this is a view from our Tennessee property. And I loved this photo because it has the sunset in it. It's like pinks and blues in the sky. I love the green of the trees. This was taken. Hey, sweetheart. Thank you. Happy anniversary to you, my love. My sweetie is on here. And so anyway, I loved this photo. And so this one is the January photo. So what I did, I just went back. I started in February, but I just went back and I added, different photos. Like here are my girls when we went to Tennessee one time, and they're both sitting in the same kind of chair. But these are 2 photos that I took, and I just put them side by side. And, but what I was thinking was, if you are a maker and you want to, this is the little girl fishing. She was fishing, and so these are 4 photos. Yeah. So what I did was I just took select photos from the year before, and added them to the book. And let me see. I know I have some. Well, I know it seems like I have lots of photos of the girls, but anyway, here are the girls' photos too. And I know I have my grandson in here too. He's got a funny picture in here. He was making a funny face. So this is, has my grandson in there, and Dustin and Nicole were making funny faces. And so anyway, I just really like this book. So I was thinking, if you're a maker and you have photos of your works, of your makes, you could put them in one of these little books. And it's a nice keepsake book. It has like January 2022. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Mr. Crochet Therapy, right? I love you too, babe. I love you too. And so anyway, I was just thinking, how nice this would be. And there are other, hey, Trudy, good morning. It's good to see you. There are other, photo companies out there like, it just, I use it too. I can't even think of it right now. But anyway, this one was really easy because it was an app. And basically I went to the app, and then when I went to add photos, that's really sweet, you guys. And it just took me to my photos, and then I just kind of chose my photos, and then it let me rearrange them. It let me, if I wanted to put a caption on them, if you actually do craft shows, you can display your makes. That's right. Thank you, Trudy. Thank you. And but it's also good as a keepsake, but it's good if you do have different items that you want to show. That's true, because you could take this to your craft show, and if somebody says, hey, do you make this? And you can like flip through the book and you're like, yes, I do. I make that. and, this is, yeah, I have one of these in, blue and green and yellow and, have pictures of them. And then people can order them if you're into that. You know me, I'm not into ordering, but it's a really good, really cool idea. And you make it your own, you make it what you want. I like this one because you can choose the backgrounds. They had one that was very plain and very elegant looking. It kind of looked like a little burlap or a leather. It looked like it. It was just the picture. But you know me, I go for color. Hey, Pamela, good morning. It's good to see you. So that's what I did, with mine. So every month mine is going to come with a different color, slightly color, but they're all going to be coordinated. So I really like that idea. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. That's just an idea, just a thought, and it was just a way for me to load pictures from my phone and put them in a book so that I could have them for years to come. And it's not me relying on going to my phone and going back years and looking at photos. It is called Chat books. And it's the Rifle Paper Company for chat books. So, it's chilly here today. Oh my gosh. Can you hear this wind? I'm getting a chill. And I'm not mad about it. Now, the only thing is just make sure that when I would hate for you to be disappointed, but make sure when you load your photos that they're fitting properly in the section, especially if you do a photo like 2 per page, because I did notice this last book, I must not have paid close enough attention to to some of the photos, because there were a couple that had like there was one with my husband and it had his head cut off. Save some for next week's heat. I know, right? Some chills. Where are we again? Oh, okay, Lori. It's chat books. Rose. Oh, Rosie's trying to climb the fence. Oh, I know why. I see the cat across the fence. Rosie loves cats. And she wants to play with it. Oh, but she's really tall. And when she stands up, her front paws are on the fence and she's like, hello. And that kind of makes me nervous because she doesn't know it, and don't tell her, but she can jump the fence. She's tall enough, but she doesn't know it. Is it too windy? Somebody tell me, is it too windy? I can tell I'm not going to be on here very long. I know. Late to the party, leaves early. I know. That's me. I'm going to drink some coffee. So let me tell you about yesterday, okay? Okay, good. Thank you, Lori. Let me tell you about yesterday. So, I loaded the tutorial that I put up yesterday. I loaded that a couple days ago in anticipation of Thursday at noon. Good morning, Tara. Oh, you don't hear the wind at all. Good, good. Can you feel it? I've got goosebumps. Oh my goodness. Hey, Sandy. Good morning. It's good to see you. So, yeah, yesterday I had the tutorial set as a premiere, and I like doing that. I really do, because then it gives everybody a chance to come on. However, thank you, Lori. Well, I had a criticism of it. So Mom and I were actually in the car, and I had the phone up on its little stand, and I had it waiting because we were in the car when it came on, right, at noon. So before we left, I wrote, in the chat, hey, I hope you all enjoy it, blah, 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 because I didn't know if I would be at our destination or be, at a stoplight where I could put a little message on there or whatever. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. And so anyway, the one yesterday, so we're driving and, we're listening to it and everything. And that's funny. Tara, Sandy, Amy. Hey, everybody is like homecoming, right? So anyway, we're listening to it and it gets to the end and all of a sudden, blah, the music was blaring so loud at the very end and I couldn't even hear my voice, right? And I'm like, I went, oh no, that's not going to do. Mom was like, no, you hate that. Listen, Nikki, I fixed it. Because yesterday it was like, blah, it was blaring at the end. It was blaring. And now today it wasn't, I had turned it down. So anyway, I told Mom, I said, I'm going to have to fix that. And she's like, yeah, you're going to, that's your pet peeve. And it is. I watch a lot of YouTube, guys. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of crochet, but I watch a lot of homesteaders and people who, they cook and they can and they preserve and they garden and they have goats and cows and, and I watch all of this stuff to learn and it's for enjoyment. I'm not a fan of real television right now. I'm not a fan of actors. I'm not a fan of fake people. And Rose, come here. Oh my goodness, she's crying. She wants to play with that cat so bad. She's a weird dog. She loves cats. And, they're not going to like her when she's like charging at them going, I want to play with you. And they're going to be like, yeah, get away from me. She's going to get her little nose tore up. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come on. Okay, she's sitting there. She's like, woo. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Sandy. I'm so glad. So, listen, when I got home yesterday, because we did a Sam's pickup, we stopped at Ocean's Buffet, where the Sam's Club is, which is a Chinese restaurant. It's a buffet, and they have a lot of seafood and stuff like that, but they have really good food. Right, you only watch YouTube nowadays. Me too. The only exception is college football, which is getting ready to start. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And, well, it's not getting ready to start, but it's closer than it was, okay? And I know they're doing their spring training right now. And so that and Hallmark Murders and Mystery, or something like Movies and Mystery. They used to call it Murders and Mystery. Now they call it Movies and Mystery. But, I watched those programs. And that's about it. I mean, I don't watch live TV. I don't care for it. I can't even think of, I used to watch, what was that show, Jokers, where the four guys, they would like dare each other to do things and stuff like that. That was funny, but I don't even watch that anymore. Anyway, I don't watch live TV. I watch all of these people. So they are just like me. Oh, you love the murder mystery stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love college football. Love it. I think it's great. The students, the young guys playing, and their lives are just getting started, and they're still young, but they're not getting paid for it. Yeah. Then you stream everything. Yeah. Me too, Alice. Me too. And so, anyway, they are, a lot of the YouTubers, all of the YouTubers are all, except for a couple of them, a couple of them have turned it into a real profession, but a lot of them are just like you and me. They are amateurs. They are not professionals. They are just home cooks, home gardeners, homesteaders, they're just normal folks. And that's why I love watching them. Well, some of them, they play their music a little loud. And I'm old. I'm like, turn that music down. It's kind of one of my pet peeves, because when I'm watching, and bless her heart, one of the ladies that, you don't have actual TV, you only have internet and stream the rest. Okay. Hulu, Netflix and stuff. Yeah. And so anyway, I don't even have Hulu and Netflix. I don't even do that. That's too mainstream for me, because that's, anyway. It's so funny. It's so funny. I want to see real people. And so anyway, like I said, they're just amateurs just like me. And one of the ladies that I watch, Miss Lori, and I still call her Miss Lori, even though she's 2 years older than me. And so she had a hard time with her music at first. And yeah, you don't pay for them. Okay. Great mysteries. Yeah, I do like mysteries. So anyway, her music would sometimes come on really blaring and really soft and really blaring, really soft. And then this other lady that I watched, the Farm and Pastor's Wife, I love her. I think she's wonderful. The music that she plays at the very beginning, and not to sing or anything because I just love her, but it's a little loud for me. And so it's kind of a pet peeve. And but I still watch her. Okay, you know, I mean, I love her. It's not stopping me from watching her. And I don't say anything to her. I don't want to hurt her feelings or anything, you know. So anyway, here I am just talking about it on, you know, on my channel. Hopefully she won't see it, and if she does, then she won't get her feelings hurt because I really do love her. And so anyway, the music at the beginning of her episodes is so loud. It's like rah, really loud. And like she'll come on and talk, and then she'll go to her intro and it'll go like blah, really loud. And I'm prepared for it, okay? Because I have the mute button. So I'm ready to mute it. So that's one of my pet peeves. I'm rambling. That's one of my pet peeves. So yesterday when we were listening to the tutorial and that happened, Mom and I were both, she's like, yeah, you hate that. I'm like, I know, I hate when that happens. And she's like, is there any way you can fix it? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to figure it out. So here's the way I had to fix it. I had to go back in and redo the video and lower that volume. And if you notice, if you watched it yesterday and you watch it again today, you'll notice I added some wording on there too, because I'm like, well, if I'm in there, I'm going to start playing. So, you know, I added some words, and because I realized that I didn't say, you know, a stitch count. For the dishcloth, it was 30 chains, but the multiples is just an even number, any even number. So I put that on there. And then one time I called the yarn thread and I was like, I meant yarn, you know, and stuff like that. So it was just a way for me to just like do it up a little bit. So I lowered that volume down because that is a big pet peeve of mine. So yeah, so what I did, I actually had to load a second version of it, and then I had to hide that first one. So because I don't want to lose the comments and stuff, you know. So yeah, watch it again. Good morning, Roberta. Watch it again because you'll see that that I did lower that volume because wow, that was way too much. So it was about 8 o'clock last night when I got it finished, and added the new one. So it'll be a little better and a little more relaxing to watch because that's my pet peeve, and I'm not putting any crazy content out. Hey, Patricia, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Friday, because wow, it is Friday. I am chilling, people. I'm like so cold. I need my mittens. I can't believe it. Remember when I was at the property in Tennessee and it was 32 and I'm like walking around going, it's so good. Well, I must have been so hot that it just really felt good. And now I'm sitting here and I know, well, I don't know actually what the temperature is. I guess I could figure it out, but I don't have my tablet with me, so I can't look. But anyway, it's just so funny. How freezing cold I am. So yeah, did you see the flowers that my sweet husband gave me? And let me see, I put it as the picture, but here's the sweet flowers that my husband gave me. So anyway, I have them in front of me. Oh, Mom's watching. She's like, I have a sweater for you. Hold on, guys. I'm going to get a sweater. That is so funny. You were listening. How cold I am. You're like, I can't believe she's cold, right? Thank you. Yeah. That's my mom. Thanks, Mom. She brought me a sweater. Now I feel better. That is funny. That is funny. Thank you. Yeah, she gave me, Doran gave me some beautiful flowers. Mom to the rescue, yay! Oh my goodness, it's sunny in Maryland. Nice. Nice. It it's gonna be sunny here. The sun is up. I mean, you can see it right here, the sun. But yeah. Oh wait, let me put this back on. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So oh, it's pretty cool there this morning. Roberta says, but it's supposed to hit the 80s. Oh wow. Oh wow. I know. Alice. Mom, Alice says, tell Nancy to come out with her pound cake recipe so I can hold it up. I know, Tara, that's right. It doesn't matter how old you get. Mom will always take the best care of you. That is true. That is so true. I have a good mom and dad. That is for sure. I have good family around me. That is for sure. And so anyway. Oh, I feel so much better. I don't have chill bumps anymore. It's still windy. It is the best cake. That is for sure, Lori. That is the best cake. Yeah. We were talking about that. And oh, listen, since we're talking about food, let me tell you, Becky at Acre Homestead on YouTube, look up Acre Homestead. Oh, Lori says it's 61. Okay. Well, you know, why am I freezing? I guess because I'm on the porch in the shade and the wind is blowing. That's what's happening. So yesterday I watched Becky with Acre Homestead and she made Girl Scout cookies, homemade Girl Scout cookies. Oh, it's a beautiful day in Toronto. That's good, Alice. No more snowstorms. That's good. That's good. Yeah, no humidity. Woo, it is cold. And that's true, Lori. There's no humidity. When I came out this morning, the table wasn't wet like it has been. Of course, it's a little later. But anyway, Becky with Acre Homestead made Samoas and yeah, 61 in the evening, yes. And she made Samoa cookies, which are the round cookies with the little hole in it, and then it's like the bottom is dipped in chocolate and then the top has caramel and toasted coconut, and then it has like a drizzle of chocolate across the top. It was so beautiful looking. Those cookies looked so beautiful. And then she also made Thin Mint cookies and like the chocolate cookie, and then she dipped it in the melted chocolate chips in the end. I know. Everybody's like, food. So I'm like, those Samoas looked so delicious. They looked so good. And she showed hers next to the real Girl Scout cookies. And oh, you make Girl Scout Thin Mints? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on just a sec. So anyway, the Samoas looked so good. So good. So I don't know. I had thought yesterday, I'm going to make those tomorrow. Like, that's what I was thinking. And now I realize I have to get all the paperwork together for the tax lady today. And I have to go find all of my receipts from like 2 years. And they were a little bit bigger. Girl Scout cookies have gotten smaller. Definitely. Oh, Trudy says her heat is back again. Oh no. Yeah, you need to check out the Samoas. Becky with Acre Homestead. It's ACRE Homestead. And she's in the Pacific Northwest, in the Portland area. She's not in Portland, but I think she's in that area. And so anyway, she's just the cutest girl, and she's, you know, young enough to be my daughter, and she's just sweet. And I just really like, the cookies are smaller and fewer in each box. Oh, Tara watches her channel. That's good. Well, go check out the Samoa cookie recipe. Her cookies were more beautiful. She showed her Samoas next to the Girl Scout cookie Samoas, and the Girl Scout cookie Samoas looked like they were stamped. Like, instead of having the chocolate drizzle, it was kind of pushed down and smushed. Alice, you remember everything. You have an amazing brain. Acre Homestead. Write it down. Come on, girl. I know you got a pen there. Write it down. Acre Homestead, and those cookies looked easy and fun, and just have to oh yeah, I've got a round cookie cutter with a little circle thing. I know, right? That's right, Roberta. We know better, Alice. We know your brain is like, yeah, it's like an encyclopedia. They don't even have encyclopedias anymore. It's like Wikipedia. The online encyclopedia. She's Superwoman, that's right. Oh, you remember the wrong things? Oh man. Well, you know, that's forgivable. I know. I remember random facts. You know, do you know, like about the yawning and psychopath thing? I mean, I remember that because who wouldn't, right? Who wouldn't? So anyway, oh, and now my nose is starting to run, so I'm going to definitely have, don't come out with a tissue, Mom. It's okay. That is funny. Oh, you looked it up. Yes, because that's her latest one. That's right. That's right. Lori says, what? So yeah. Oh, psychopaths and yawning. Oh, okay. Let me share it with you then. Remember how I was yawning a lot of times because I'm always tired, right? Well, if it makes someone else, like now I'm going to yawn because I just said the word yawn because I can't handle it. So if someone around you is yawning and you catch that yawn, right? Because it's like you empathize with the person and it's just a natural thing for other people to yawn. And we know that, right? So if the person does not yawn and they're like looking at you full on and you're yawning and yawning and yawning and they're not yawning, it's because it could be a sign that they are a psychopath. I read this somewhere in some science magazine or something. I don't know. Anyway, because they're not empathizing with the person, they have no connection to that person. There's no feeling of... Alice said, I just yawned. I know, I yawn when I talk about yawning. I know. So, see, and I'm like really fighting a yawn right now. So, well, now I let the cat out of the bags. Just thinking about it, right? It's something in our brain that does that. So in people who are psychopaths or sociopaths is really more the word, not psychopaths, sociopaths, they don't have that empathy thing in their brain. They don't, and that's why they don't, I'm going to say like they don't care about other people because they don't have that thing in their brain that makes them empathize and have empathy and feeling and care for other people. And, you know, they can mimic it in certain ways, but really that is the test. Well, Alice, we are a little loco, okay? That's what makes it so fun. Oh, a yawn is your body telling you that you aren't breathing correctly. And so you just said yawn, and now I'm yawning again. Lori says she's psycho. Oh, you're funny, Lori. You are funny. So, yeah, I haven't done any crocheting. Yesterday I didn't do any crocheting. This is like a bad habit of mine lately, right? I know, crazy cousin Lori. And I had to handle some things. Was it yesterday that I handled them or the day before? I don't know. There's things to handle. There's always something to handle, right? I don't remember what I did. I think maybe I took a nap. Yes. I came home from Sam's Club. Oh, I made some pasta salad for dinner. I don't know. Oh, I fixed the video. I sat on the couch and I was editing. Yep. I fell asleep on the couch, sitting up, took a nice little nap. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I didn't get my crochet out. But I've got to get some more stitches done. Now, scratch your head or cough, and I'll probably do that when I like. Well, Lori, I don't know everything, okay? I do know that if anybody talks about like lice, you know how when your kids are little and they'll come home from school and they'll have, my kids never did because I had boys and their hair was short. So that was good. But if anybody even talked about it, then you were like, oh. And I know you're doing that, Lori. Oh, Nikki is still working on Ariel. And all that's left is hair to sew on. And it's started. Nice. Ah. Roberta says, Lori, I used to tell people I was psycho, pop, psychic. And I have ESPN. That's funny. You have ESPN. I have a friend who named her dog ESPN, all caps, and they call him Espen. And they named their dog ESPN, Espen. Isn't that funny? So they have ESPN too. And Lori says, oh, great, now I'm scratching. See, you're not a psychopath or a sociopath because I just mentioned that and you're like, I only... Oh, you have PhD, Lori? What does that stand for? Projects half done? I have a PhD, yes, in crochet. I have lots of PhDs. I am like the bomb diggity. And yeah, projects half done. That's right, Lori. That is right. Oh, Alice says she did a new dishcloth from Scorpio Rising. It was a fun pattern. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. I love the new patterns. Let's see. Patricia said, if I told my hubby I had ESPN, he'd follow me around all the time. Yeah, I know it. I know it. That's funny. He'd be like, let me see that game. I know. And you know, it's like one time we had a family reunion down here and there was a big game going on and it was NFL. And we had family from Maryland come down and they were wanting to watch the Ravens game and I could not find it on TV. And they were like, well, can't you just cast it? I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Oh, you weren't going to tune in this morning? Oh, man, Roberta. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I know. We are very happy that you're here. That is for sure, Roberta. Oh, my word. Well, so yeah, I got to go get my tax receipts all gathered up. My husband came home with his form. I don't even know. I don't know. I'll have to check with my tax lady because yeah. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Roberta. I'm so glad. I feel like I've just rambled this morning. I feel like I was like a little bunny rabbit just hopping around. Chugga, chugga, chugga. But I mean, we didn't get a whole lot of crochet talk in, just about yesterday's tutorial. So I hope that you liked yesterday's tutorial. I have more in the series. They all have the same face. They all have the same cover, but they have the different title at the bottom. So laughter is good for everything. That is for sure. So it is called All About That, not the base, all about that stitch, and yes, treble, because we're going to do some treble crochet in there too. And if you don't know what song I'm talking about, you were annoying for us, Roberta? No way, Roberta, shake that off. No way. You are not annoying. You are why I'm here. Everybody that comes on and they talk and they chat and they share, and that is why I'm here. You guys give me energy. You guys give me, you know. Roberta, don't be silky. Alice, that gave me a laugh. I have a weird sense of humor. And I sent Alice and Lori, I only sent a couple people this video the other day because it was really kind of on the weird side, but it made me laugh, and so so I wanted to share it. But listen, if you want to see what it is, it was Pamela Pumpkin, and she sings this song, or she does exercise. It was really funny, and it was really funny. None of us are annoying, or are we all? That's right. Either nobody's annoying or we're all annoying. Okay? So either way, we're all in the same boat, right? Yay! So don't worry about it. Now we're talking chickens. Silky chickens are cute. Yes. Yes. Oh, you love Pamela Pumpkin? Nikki. So you saw Pamela Pumpkin? Yeah. Yeah. And it was just a funny video. A team. That's right. We're the A team, or we're the C team. Crochet therapy. We're the CT team. Silky chickens. Yes. Pamela Pumpkin is funny. That was funny. Ooh, it's getting very windy. Can you hear it? Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a great day. And I'm going to do some crochet this weekend, but maybe not a whole lot because, oh, I forgot to tell you. You know, we were going to go blueberry picking on Wednesday. Mom and I hopped in the car. We're driving. We turn on this road. Then the road turns into a dirt road. And I'm like, oh, I don't remember this. Mom's like, yeah, I think we went too far. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe, you know, so I pull it up on Facebook, pulled the place up because I was like, okay, you know, let me get I knew the name of the street, but I wasn't sure if we had passed it or not. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad my microphone blocks the wind. And so we're driving, and I pull it up, and then the guy is on there like 20 minutes earlier. He did a video on there saying, hey, gang, we're closing our farm today for you pick because people don't want to go down into the rows. Their rows are a little tight. They don't want to go down into the rows, and they're picking on the outside, and all the outside still has green. There's a lot of blue still there, but we're going to wait until they blew up a little bit more. He called it bluing up. And he said, so we're not going to be open until Saturday. So we're like, right there. So Mom says, well, let's go to the other one, okay, which is on the other side of the county. I'm like, okay, let's do that. They were closed too. They decided to close too. So we didn't get to go blueberry picking on Wednesday. So tomorrow we're going blueberry picking. Yeah. And so my husband, me, my mom, I invited my sweet sister-in-law and my brother-in-law to come if they want to come with us, and we'll all, you know, just go blueberry picking together. And so that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. And so that's what we're doing tomorrow. I know, Roberta. Aw, hugs for you. Definitely. Don't you ever feel like you're annoying, because this is your tribe. We're your people. Don't be silly. Don't be ridiculous. All right, I'm going to let you go. I hope that you have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday, and look for another tutorial next week. I got one in the bag already. It's waiting to be pushed out. So anyway, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And mwah, you do have people, Roberto. We are your people. Have a great weekend. Love to you all. Bye.